and time can't waste our lives. So if I said that we could be here, my mind is in the atmosphere. And if I said
I really do love this song quite a bit. Man, Shiki's great. Shame that Prison Project disbanded, but it's good to know that they still got the all got the opportunity to keep their models. I still watch quite a few of them. I do follow Shiki and Sara Nagare, who's another really cool one. Buster. We got it. It works. Haha. Okay, let's open the cards again. It feels like sometimes there is a bit of a glitch which happens. I'm not sure if that's always though. Okay, there is a bit of a glitch there. We can figure it out. No worries, Buster. Have a nice time lurking. I hope you have a good day, though. I hope nothing is too difficult for you. And that, yeah, you, I don't know, get hella bitches, because everyone knows that's the only thing in life worth living for, clearly. You know, there's nothing else. Life is all about getting bitches. I should know, I watch, like, alpha male Giga Chad video how-to guides. There is a solution. You just made me remember a line from an old Fist of the North Star advert I saw from, like, I don't know, some old Funimation DVD. Where it's like, what was it? It's like welcome to the world of Kenshin, where violence isn't the problem, it's the solution! Classic. Man, Funimation used to be so terrible at adverts. Maybe they still are, I don't really watch a lot of summer Funimation adverts. This is by Kaneko Lumi, this song. This song is lovely. She has a lovely voice. Man, just like going through like old anime DVDs which have like Funimation adverts on as like bonuses, and they're all really terrible. It's just so funny. I have like an out of print copy of like The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya. Like it was that and like the mini series. And like apparently it's pretty, if you're able to get it mint condition now, it's pretty collectible, but just because the company which published it went out of business. It kind of reminds me how there's that one really like really famous what is it? That one really famous printing of the Evangelion series, which has like this bonus thing of the actor for Shinji going on a rant about the series. And it's like it's only been ever available on one DVD, and obviously you can look it on YouTube, but if you're able to get the original disc for it, it's actually really collectible. Largely because of stuff like that, which has not been made available or anything else. I must have run away. I must have run away. Okay, I got that. Following question. Where the fuck do I go? I'm literally stuck in a giant blue ball! Classic. I don't even watched Evangelion, I know that. I'm just so scared that I'll miss it. There's no way to be solved. I know I'm scared to be distant, but I'm not what they deserve. If we're hearing Lumi have like a rock song, she didn't even go for this kind of thing. Or a song with a rock section in it. I think it's about some Lumi music. But yeah, what were we gonna say? Yeah, it's like weird that like, actually no, it's not weird. No, what was I gonna say? Yeah, this reminds me that Evangelion is actually the next collaboration that Goddess of Victory Nikkei is doing, and it's like, okay. I mean, I don't care about Evangelion, I never watched it, so I don't. It's not a collaboration I'm particularly excited over. But even then, it's kind of like, well, Evangelion's collaborated with everything. It's not that exciting, right? It's like, okay, cool, but like, you know, what hasn't? I think it's easier to ask what hasn't Evangelion collaborated with. So, yeah, you're gonna have I know Asuka and Rei are in, and that glasses girl who was from the reboot Evangelion movies. I don't know what her name is. But yeah, they're gonna be all playable characters in it. I assume one of them will be given for free because if it's if it's like what happened with the ReZero event, they gave one character out for free as a 4-star, and then 2 of them you had to pull for. And people are like, oh, save for the event. I'm like, I'm kind of not bothered about this event because I just don't have any attachment towards Evangelion. I guess if anything, it's more like, I mean, it's kind of cool. Maybe I'll play it for like, I don't know. What was I gonna say? I don't know, maybe I'll like play the event, but I'm not bothered getting any of the characters for it, you know what I mean? So, yeah. It's weird. It's just not of interest to me. And you know what? That's okay. That's okay. I'm trying to have a look at Lumi's music here. Oh, hang on, wait. There's a really nice song she did a cover for, which I really liked. She did a cover a song called "Stupid Cupid." It's like she kind of goes this like really sexy husky voice with it. It was really, really nice. Where's it gone? Here he is. No, not an advert.
Stupid Cupid, you're a real mean guy. I'd like to clip your wings so you can fly. I'm in love and it's a kind of shame. And I know that you're the one to blame.
Hey, hey, set me free. Stupid Cupid, stop begging on me.
I can't do my homework and I can't think straight.
My throat's a bit dry and sore. I think it's because of the dust in this room. It's hard to sing.
I'm acting like a lovesick fool. You've even got me carrying his books to school.
Hey, hey, set me free. I'd love it if I could get like an air filter. When a family member of mine died last year, I'm like, oh, can I have this air filter? And then my bitch of an auntie just kind of like took it instead. She's like, no, I need it. I was like, no, you don't. You're just saying you do, but you don't actually need it. I know you don't. You're just kind of an asshole. But of course, what does it matter? The way she says that, like it fine. It's kind of just really sexy and cute the way she sings this song, you know?
A crazy clown, and I don't feature while you're putting down. Since our kisses, love and lips are mine. The thing that bothers me is that I like it fine. Hey, hey, set me free. Stupid Cupid, stop picking on me. Hey, hey, set me free. Stupid Cupid, stop picking on me.
Yeah. Very cute song. Love to hear it. Yeah. With that being said, I think we should actually do something today. So, yeah, I'm not going to be singing today. I was thinking maybe like a singing stream like later in the week. But, I don't know yet. I had a brownie for breakfast. It's not good for my throat, so I probably won't be singing today. But, yeah, also, I think it's better to do it in the evening when like my throat's more warmed up and everything. Drinking cold water probably doesn't help as well, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Anyway, I was gonna maybe watch a video together. I don't know. I don't like doing like React Andy content because I just kind of want to just watch. If there's something I want to watch on my own time. I don't understand how React Andies can do it. Sometimes I enjoy watching people react to something. It's cool. Especially if it's something I like. I want to see how other people respond to it. But like, yeah, it's not my cup of tea to do. So instead, how about we play Digimon instead? Because I do want to see if we can get through Digimon World. Probably won't be for another week or two yet, because it's a pretty long game from my understanding. What I can say though is that I'm gonna probably be playing the I'll probably be playing the Klonoa. Is it the Game Boy Advance game or is it Game Boy Color? I can't remember. There's a Klonoa Game Boy game which I want to be playing soon. I'll probably be playing that after the Klonoa, and after the Digimon. And then maybe I'll play one of the other Digimon World games. I'm not sure. I know Digimon World 2 is not very good. Though maybe it's better if I have like an emulator where I can speed through it on, but I don't know. Boom, boom. Can you guys hear that? I just realized the opening curtain actually has a sound here on here. Does it make a noise? Well, let's have a look then, shall we? I don't know. I don't know if that made a sound at all. But yeah, here's Digimon. Yeah, no, like, I was thinking of playing Klonoa's Game Boy Advance games anyway since I heard about it, but, like, I think, like... Oh, is my controller not working? Hang on. Oh. That's never happened before. Un momento. Let's try that again. Wait, what the heck? That is weird. Why is that not working? Are we back? Are we working now? Is the game working now? Okay, we're back. Okay. Nice. There we go. Yeah, so... What were we gonna say? I was just saying that. I don't know. Anyway, our Digimon is not doing the best. Angemon is not a happy chappy. And also, it's weird seeing this basically human man-looking thing wanting to poop all the time. It's weird. But you know what? Who gives a crap? Actually, I think it's because his weight's really low. Let's give him some food. Items. Wait, now the game's missing. Hang on. I just realized. There we go. Yeah. Just as well, I'm in the way of my chat, so I can't see where it is on screen. Yeah. There you go. Okay, so, what are we doing here? I'm not exactly sure. I think... So I think because he's more active in the day, it's not good to train him at night, so I guess we're just gonna go out and fight some stuff, and see what happens there. I don't know what his health is currently at. Digimon. Oh no, he's at max health and max MP. Does, like, beating Dokunimon not offer much anymore? I'm at a point now where, like, this offers very little. I also don't want to spend the whole stream, like, training again, which is not super interesting. It's not super interesting play-wise, it's not super interesting to watch. Awesome. Is it just randomized, the stats that Digimon give? No, I've watched a lot about Digimon World 2. Apparently Digimon World 2 has, like... What's going on? Is he dying? He's dying already?! You are shit, Angemon! What if we deliberately make a bunch of Kermiseks for the next one? I guess we'll go with you. I think you're a Botamon again? That is so annoying. I want a new name for that one, yeah. Chat was not it. Chat, you failed me. Perhaps as usual? I don't know. Right, what are we calling this little fuck? You know what? Let's actually be hopeful. Improvement, we're gonna call you. Improve. I spelled improvement wrong. Well, actually, wait, hang on. So, we can't actually... There's not enough space. We can call you Improv, though, which is funny, because it's like improv acting as well as improvement on the last guy. Improv. Improv. Okay. Well... You are disappointing, to say the least. What are your stats? You can't learn anything though, because okay. Special is fine. What is your special actually? Oh, it doesn't have a final. Okay. Fair enough. Aye, there. Da na 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 na. Do 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 do. Maybe I should try and get a Sukamon. I know if your virus bar gets high enough, you can get a Sukamon. I don't know. Right, okay, Digimon. Let's just train MP. Because getting MP is super useful. And here I was thinking I was going to be able to go on an adventure and explore around and improve my Digimon's power. But alas, it was not meant to be. Probably shouldn't be giving him giant meat. He really doesn't need it. Let's just get your brain and offense up, actually. You could probably do with some brain power just to get the new moves, and getting it early on is good. I wonder what happens when you get to max brain. What is, like, the maximum amount of moves you can learn? And he's sleepy. Great stuff. Love that. Maybe we should make a deliberate care mistake here and not put you to sleep yet. You don't need sleep, you need training. We'll feed you. Okay. Can I scold you to get rid of the sleep? Awesome. That worked. Nice. You don't need sleep. You need to go to school and get a job. Your education's important for you, son. Now eat your mushrooms. They're good for you. I don't normally like mushrooms. I did make this, like, this French stew a while ago. It's chicken chasseur. It's like French hunter stew. But normally it does ask for mushrooms in it. I did put some mushrooms in, but I diced them super fine. And I kind of just, like, cooked them really, like, diced them super fine. Just, like, fried them on the bottom of the pan to, like, so I didn't to put it with a terrible texture I don't like in them. Koromon, okay. Okay. We got a Koromon. I feel bad being mean to a baby Digimon, though, because they're so cute. Items. And then we go here again. Now that ink has dry. Okay, let's go to the toilet here, because that would be useful. Dun 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 dun. Let's also go and get some meat from Palmon. I forget, actually, what are the Digimon that you can get? Is Novice still the first level? I'm not sure. What can Koromon evolve into? I guess it's Agumon, the other one, right? But I don't know how to get Agumon. Maybe we have more of like a health focus, I'm not sure. Well, let's get the meat for now. Oh, no, thank you. Actually, tell you what, I'm also here. How much money do we have? Can we go and afford an expedition with them? I'd rather save it. Tell you what, actually. Next time Koromon's hungry, let's go to Maramon's shop instead, because we've never been there. And yeah, I don't think we ever actually bought anything from Maramon's restaurant. And that might be useful to do. Should be hungry now? There we go. Meramon, I'm here. I'm requesting some cooked beverages. Beverages? Is beverages only drinks? I'm not sure. I require a fresh meal is what I'm saying. Meramon. I like Meramon. He's a cool little guy. He's a big guy, actually, but you know what I mean. I guess we'll go for the red ramen. Ren's power went up by 1, brains went up by 1, happiness went up, tiredness went down. Let's go! That's really useful. So it's food which also increases your stats. It was only by a small amount, but hey, I guess every little helps, right? And it's better than just using up food. Though I guess it also costs money, which isn't what you want, so... Actually, what does Sunamon say now? Anything? Nothing? Did you go to Gecko Swamp? A mischievous Digimon may trick you. I think Gecko Swamp, I went there for a little bit, but I didn't go far because Metal Mamemon died when I went there. Oh, right, like, of old age, not of, like, he didn't die against the enemies. It was just, like, Yanmamon there, so they weren't too much of a problem. Righto. Fine, you can go to sleep this time. I would have always thought that, like, Gabumon is the easier one to get. No, Gabumon is the harder one to get, and you'd probably need to make a care mistake to get Gabumon, considering he's Data, and Agumon is Vaccine. But what do I know? I guess all the babies are Data type as well. Is there no point leveling up brains then whilst they're still a baby? Or is that a moot point? Let's go to Maramon's Cafe again. Cafe? A restaurant? Oh yeah, I didn't mention this. Off stream, I ended up finding a Unimon by accident, who apparently... Because I was backtracking through an area. Oh, he's hungry. Oh, what's your weight? Actually, hang on, wait, what's that double floppy item? Is that what I got from the tournament? I'm gonna store that away because I don't want to use that just yet. Oh, actually, this is right. I was watching a video from a YouTuber called East the other day. Just last night even. And he does like a... he looks at the Asia scene for Digimon, because I can't remember if it was Japan or Singapore. No, I think he lives in Japan, but he knows a lot of like Singaporean players, and it was really sad. There was this Filipino player who was going to this like Grand Asia tournament, Grand Asia Open, but apparently due to some like mistakes made by the distributor they were going with, they weren't able to attend, which really sucks and like really bad for the guy. Like, he had the chance to go to one of the biggest tournaments in Asia and didn't get to go because some guy messed up, which really sucks to hear. What does various do again? Cure status errors. I could probably sell that. Let's get rid of the MP medium for now. Because you're only Koromon, so you're not going to be using that much MP. Dum. Ba ba bee ba ba boo. Did I get the meat? No, I didn't yet. Awesome. Okay. But yeah, I feel really bad for the guy. Yeah, like the Grand Asia... Grand Asia... Was it the Grand Asia Open? Either way, yeah, it was one of the biggest tournaments. Amazingly, Galgamon took it home. And Galgamon has just been... It's one of the only, like, monocolor decks which is still prominent in the game. And, I think a lot of people are very surprised that it's still just been constantly seeing usage. Even though it's not received any main support in a couple of sets now. But yeah, no, it keeps popping up and end up winning, even beating out Numemon and Magnamon, who have been dominant throughout the tournament scene in Japan, throughout Asia in general, even for a while now. Have a mushroom. Are you tired? Okay, let's sleep. Digimon. Yeah, let's work on health. I should probably get his speed up, actually. He's really slow right now. Maybe we should try one of the other dishes, actually, as well, from Marimon's restaurant. Let's do that, yeah. We have some money to burn. See, it makes sense to look after a little baby going to the toilet, but looking after like what is essentially a full-grown adult, because Angemon is just a human with wings, right? He's just an angel. That's weird. Like, dude, go yourself. Granted, for some reason your Digimon is the only one who can't talk in this game, which is weird to me as well. 1200. Ooh, you know what? Why not? Let's go for it. Burning hot curry. Went up by 3, went up by 2. Tiredness went down. Is that worth the money? The stat gains were not very good. Can we like expand the recipe list maybe by getting new people to join his restaurant? I mean, there's several people who've joined the shop, but not anyone else has joined the restaurant. Like Unimon joined the shop, Monochromon did, Betamon, Biomon, Patamon. I feel there's someone else that I'm missing. But yeah, a bunch of people did. Yeah. There's nothing which ups like offense and defense at the same time, is there? That's annoying. Oh, revolving. I'm really hoping for Agumon. Come on. Agumon, Agumon, Agumon. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah! We got our Agumon. We got the mascot, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Wait, your stats are pretty okay. Offense 64? Nice. Righto, let's get on the grind then. Items. Let's get you some giant meat, you deserve it. You get your big boy food. God, that noise is so good. Yeah, let's get your defense up. Wait, your health's super high, actually. Let's see if we can get your health to 1,000. And then we'll get your MP up to 1,000. Nah, you know, I'm gonna give you a bit of praise for that. Oh, actually, no, let's go to the toilet first. It's still weird to me that, like, these Agumon help out Ogremon as a bandit. Are you still hungry? Yeah. Hey. Nice. Maybe we can get Greymon. That would be sick. Or Tyrannomon might be cool as well. Let's get your MP up. That was weird. Was that like a pixel off or something like that? One of those like weird things where it's like one pixel off being able to do it? No. You'll sleep when I tell you to. I want to see what we can get if we're like maybe like bad to Agumon. Wait, does it keep track of the care mistakes we've made? No, there's nothing to keep track of that, I guess. Hang on. When are you active? Oh, fuck it, fine. Fine, we'll go to sleep then. Gosh darn it. Oh, hang on, I should probably change the category. I completely forgot about that. Digimon. 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 Digimon World. Okay, is that working now? Awesome. Go to sleep. I know I shouldn't do this because now he's going to be annoyed because we're training late. Items. Okay, well, I guess since we're doing this already, we might as well go and beat up some guys. And wait until the morning for him to be active. Oh, hang on, we should probably teach him some moves, shouldn't we? This is gonna take a while, isn't it? No cock. Yeah, because they remember all the moves they had in their past life, don't they? Bits 100, nice. I'll train you into a killing machine. Okay, tech moves. Spitfire is good. Red Inferno, I don't like Red Inferno. I can't remember what Heat Laser does. Sure. You're reading that brain power up. Oh, that was Heat Laser. Okay, yeah, we need to get rid of that one. Oh, come on now, really? Agumon. Thank you. Oh, there's a mushroom though. Let's go get the mushroom and then we're gonna eat some good shit today. I thought Red Inferno was the one. Was the one where it's like, oh yeah, you need to you do the whole like board-wide thing. But I guess not. I guess I was wrong. One thing I didn't notice though until the Ogremon fight was that yeah, Digimon can hurt each other in fights, which is really cool. So you can somehow manipulate that. That's a really fun way to do it. Let's do the brain power one now. Yeah, I guess doing the brain power doesn't do anything if, I guess brain power doesn't do much if, leveling it doesn't do much when you're a baby. So, I guess I just need to save that in the future. Or at least before 50, because what was it? Every 50 points you get a new action? Roundabout? Dun, 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 dun. Item. Let's give you a giant meat. What do you even mushroom actually? Get out of the way. Digimon. What's your weight at? 17. You're good. You got it. Time to send you to school. Yeah, I'm doubtful about how useful Marimon's cafe is. If there's a way to like cheapen the prices, maybe it'd be more useful. I'm not sure though. Alright, so what are your stats now? Speed is fairly low. Let's just keep leveling it up. There we go, 138 brains. That's good. Is he full now? No. Yeah, he's full. Let's do this one. Get your offense up, because you're naturally offensive, aren't you, Agumon? Yes, grow stronger, my beast. Again, a weird thing there. What wasn't letting me do it? If I give you this... Does that cure your tiredness? No, it does not. Okay, great stuff. Right, okay, fine. We'll go rest up Poyomon's chair, I guess. I hate how quickly their happiness drops when they're tired out. Jesus. It's so annoying. Rest down, little Agumon. Yes, yes, yes. At the premiere, I don't know what time begins. I don't know what time begins at the premiere. Na da na 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 da dun. Da 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 na na da dun da dun. Da da na na na. Ba 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 ba. I really want to learn some Good Kid songs to sing. I've been practicing a couple of them the other night, but I was gonna do some actual proper practice later today. Digimon. No. Actually, wait, hang on. What's your health at? You should probably sleep. Oh, he's tired as well? You know, no, fine, we'll fix your tiredness. That's why he's unhappy. At the premiere, I don't know what... Actually, will this fix both? Then will this count as a care mistake? At the premiere... I wonder... Oh, it does fix both. Okay, cool. At the premiere in. I don't know where time begins. I don't know where time begins at the premiere in. So let's just go and do some fights, I guess, because I'm pretty sure he'll be unhappy if he's not, like, training in the day. I think that's how it works. Yes. Burn him to cinders, Agumon. At the premiere end. I don't know what time begins. I guess we're just standing there. There's a lot of RNG involved in this game, isn't there? It must be a nightmare for speedruns. I've never seen a speedrun in this game. It seems annoying as heck. I'm gonna go and beat up some bird. Was this sign? Oh, this sign's always been there. My voice cracked really badly then. Man, I forgot how quick this move was. Cool. I don't want to race his offense yet because we're still at nighttime. Sure, let's give you some food. Did that up his happiness? I'm not sure. Dun, bum, ba, ba, ba. Dun, 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 dun. I don't want little hops around. What are these little crying about there? I think it's a happy cry? I'm not sure. Oh, I thought there'd be a mushroom around here. I guess not. Na da na 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 da na 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 da 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 ba da na da da. Yes. Get on the offensive. Oh, cocks. Maybe this isn't poison. And one more should do it. Get him! Does it do anything at all just to press the buttons there? Or does it, like... Is it just more like it will just carry on doing what it's been doing? So do they offer more stuff because I'm closer to their level of strength? Is that how it works? We just gotta go around and like cull the local population of insects. This is the American way. Or the Japanese way in this case. Actually, it is very Japanese. It's very, like, bug catching is like an old, like, hobby, isn't it? Have you guys seen Nene from Hololive? She collects, like, bugs and stuff. She'll collect, like, little beetles. Or rather big beetles, and it's really cute. She'll, like, catch beetles and put them in a little, like, bug cage and stuff. And just, like, observe them, look after them. Tell you what, we can actually potentially get his discipline up by scolding him if he refused to eat, I think. That fireball can fizzle out? Aw, man. Pepper breath. In Japanese, this is called baby flame. Nice. Nice. Offensive to 100 plus as well. Let's give you an item to heal. Oi. Say, isn't that better now? All you need to do is listen to me. I won't emotionally manipulate you at all. I'm just your friend. I'm here to help you and look after you. You can trust in me. That's to Kunamon's bed, I think? Or it's Kunamon's bed even. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I guess they just kind of hang out here, don't they? Do 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 do. Do do dun 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 dun. Ooh, hello. Ba bum 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 ba dum bum ba bum. Dun 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 dun. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go get some help. Actually, no. Do we have any small recoveries in storage? Let's get those out first. Bum bum be da boo ba be ba boo ba. Do we have an item to instantly cure tiredness? Let's see if we can get one. Either be the shop or Centuramon who sells it. Small recovery. Wait, this is 500 health? Yeah. Various status errors. Cures coma. Deluxe mushroom. Boosts all abilities. That sounds really good. Let's get a super carrot. What does a blue apple do? Bum 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. So let's see if Centuramon sells anything for it. I don't know what Koalamon does here. I think he just chills out. Sell me medicine. What does it do? Don't buy. I don't know what the medicine even does. I'm not going to buy it when I don't know what it does. Dun, 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 bum. Tell you what, actually, what's your stats at? Yeah, let's give you a small recovery. And then we can buy some more. Oh, he had that fine. Interesting. Bum 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 bum. Bye. Buy some small recoveries. What else do we want to see is available? Restore. Nothing cures tiredness, it seems. Unless this does. High speed disc. What current items do I have actually? I don't have actually any autopilots. I should probably get one. Or two even. Come on, I can't leap around. Ugh. See ya. Oh, the green thing doesn't do anything. Fair enough. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We are going to use the carrot to do some training. And then we're going to... I don't know what we're going to do. We're going to explore the canyon. Because that sounds like a good idea. Because that's where I met Digimon and we need to go back there. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, hang on. First though, what stats need improving? Speed and defense. Well, this raises speed and health. So, item. Did that raise both, like, decrease both happiness and... I think it decreased everything, the happiness and discipline. Okay, let's go to the toilet. There you'll have a nice time. Relieve yourself. Be true to yourself. Leave all your worries behind in the toilet. What am I talking about? Okay, and then... Wait, Digimon. What are your stats now? Speed. Let's get your speed to... Oh, hang on, what's your health? If I get all his stats to like 100, it should be cool, right? I don't know if I need to get any medicine from Palmon again, actually. No, any meat from Palmon. I probably should. I'll double check in a second. Dun, 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 dun. No idea how much that carrot affects my stat growth. Items. Oh, it doesn't work. Do do da na na ba bam 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 ba bam. Yes, yes, don't get your knickers in a twist. I'm still not sure there's a difference between Centurimon's clinic and Punimon's chair. I should go over to sleep. We'll take the camera mistake. Maybe we'll get something cool. I'm sure it won't be a Numamon. Yeah. Okay. Let's go and beat some people up. Actually, hang on. What are your stats currently? You should be fine. Yeah, let's go traveling. The island awaits, lads. We don't want to use Bergamon yet because we actually want to be able to get some experience by fighting enemies on the way there. We have healing, it's fine. Actually, wait, how much MP do we have? We got it. Oh, come now, really? Maybe we should use Merimon's restaurant again. It says getting up stats. And also, boosts friendship, so maybe it'd be useful to do. Oh, didn't mean to bump into you, but I guess we're here. I forgot it was Tsukaimon around here. I guess they went over. They were stranded here when the bridge got broke. I guess that's why the Arurumon aren't on this side anymore, and they're only on the island side now. They all moved when they got the opportunity to travel. Maybe they were originally from this side of the island, but they got stranded when the bridge broke. That's a cool idea of world building. Ha! Dickhead. Nice. We'll be able to get to 100 on every stat in no time. Mushroom, love to see it. You got it. Why does it keep blocking everything? Ah. Oh, come on. Look at belly flop and he just completely fumbled and missed. Great stuff. Man, this Tsukaimon's not having a good time. Not bad actually, I already attacked it. It was like it was actively chasing me out or chasing me down. I know there's like a certain number of battles can also affect like how your Digimon, how well your Digimon is. I don't think I'm gonna be strong enough to fight those guys. But the Yanmamon though, mayhaps. Oh, this is Tsukaimon. Oh, he's that one that's not running away. Can't tell. Oh, it was you. Oh wait, is that thing a rookie or a champion? That's a champion, right? 'Cause it's like it's like an alternate color of Mojamon. Unless they just don't like fighting. Or he's getting involved in a fight which is nothing to do with them. Ah, that's a strong move. It's a good move to have. It's strong and it's fast. So, if anything, ever one nice thing to say about Angemon is that he had access to that. But I guess there's other Digimon who would rather have that, which also have access to that move. So, well, it's fine. Nice, it's daytime now. Do not want to fight you, thank you very much. That sounds rather annoying. Don't make fun of me. Well, by giving you that voice, I have in fact made fun of you. Well, that move really is terrible. don't have any better physical moves I could give him. I have a dropkick thing, don't I? But I think we'll put priority on that over the fireball, so... Isn't exactly what I want. It's such a safe move as well. It's fast, it hits from a distance. The damage is kind of whatever, but like, you know what? Considering its other plethora of other benefits, I think it's fine. Actually, do we have any other moves we can teach you? Red Inferno and Heat Laser. Red Inferno is the bomb one, right? It's like a big bomb attack. Okay. If we go into Monochromon shop now, it's empty, isn't it? We can't explore it at all? That's a shame. It'd be cool if there's something behind the shop which you could get to. Like if you're able to get back to behind the shop, you could interact with the pre-rendered background and it like gives you an item. Is this chair used for anything? It's not, is it? Don't want to bother fighting Weedmon, they're boring. I'm probably a bit too strong for me. Dun, dun, dun. What are your stats at the moment? Is your health? Okay, you could probably do with some like MP recovery. No, I'd rather not fight you, Weedmon. I want to go. So that leads to an ice area, which I'm probably not going to be good to go to. Press down. Great Canyon, bottom area, because this is where we fell down to before, but we left so we couldn't explore it all. There's a Muchomon here. Why is a Muchomon here? Are you just an enemy? It's not going well. Oh, mijo, it's not going well. I just imagine them all as, like, Mexican. Muchomon. Even though they're more like a... Ooh, ooh. That was a quick attack on his part. Nah. Oh, you're a beefy boy. Will beating Muchomon give me a significant stat boost, I wonder? He seems stronger than anything else I've fought with Agumon up until this point. Nice, all power. Oh, look at that damage. No. Did he like gain health or something? Okay, quite a lot of stat boost there. Finally, 100 defense. Hey there, bud. What's going on? I just saw you there, buddy. Fortress entrance. I should probably heal a bit. I'm guessing this is where, like, Ogremon and his buddies ran off to. Oh, it absolutely is. Well, hang on, Digimon. I feel like if I fight that guy, he's gonna summon a bunch of friends, and I don't want to deal with that. Okay. We're ill-equipped. Let's head home. And engage. Oi. And engage in some hardcore training. Item. Autopilot. Go. Nice. Also, let's just get our health and MP up. Because when all our stats are 100 now, I think that would be very useful. And probably will be the next trigger for evolution, I should imagine. Okay, he's fine. We need to get you to like 1,500 health, I think. Yes, Agumon, I understand. Let's get you to the toilet and back. I don't know why, I suddenly feel an anxiety attack coming on. Or whether it's more like an existential dread just filling up my being, and I don't know why this is suddenly being triggered. Or maybe I do know why, and I don't want to admit it. Oh dear. Oh no. What a shame. Interesting that his defense is actually so low, despite the fact that I've done a lot of this MP training. I thought his defense would be higher considering I'd done the waterfall quite a bit. Why does the friendship drop so quickly when he's like this? Like, it doesn't even get you the chance to go to heal it up without the friendship starting to drop. Or happiness, whatever you call it. It's really annoying. Hang on, just before you sleep, let's see if we got the meat from Palmer. Oh, we did already. Okay, his weight's only 9, which isn't the best. Or maybe he's that's actually okay considering what level he's at. I don't know. Yeah, well. Right, so will his happiness go down because we're training at night? Oh, he's evolving. Ooh. I wonder what changed. Was it the MP? What are we getting here? I have no idea. It won't be Greymon, surely. Actually, it's pretty hard to get Greymon because he's really popular. Oh. Oh, okay. That's well, we already had you before, which is a bit. Huh. What are the? Hmm. So they can both. Huh. So these guys have 3 overlaps. That's rather annoying. Hmm. Well, what are your stats currently, Centurimon? Right. Okay. Well, let's do this. Items. Giant meat. Go. Oh, you're still hungry, I guess. I kind of gave him the mushroom there on purpose just to up his weight. I do want him quite heavy. Na na na. I'm really not a big Centurimon guy, I don't think. He's kind of just a weirdo. Let's get to... Yeah, we can go for one more. This is another one, right? Where it's like he's a centaur. Surely he can know where to go to for the toilet properly, right? He's like humanoid enough. He's probably really big though, right? Because like his horse body, his man body is like proportional to his horse body, and like horses are really big actually. So Centurion's probably quite large. Oh well, whatever. Let's do this. Okay, hang on, what is his weight now? You're hungry? I guess I'll feed you. If I, like, scold him, will that be useful for me? I don't know how his evolutions work. I remember last time I kind of screwed myself over in getting anything good with Centurion just because his stats were too low, so I guess I want to actually, like, get something now. Let's get to 200. Feed you in a second, hang on. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I should have gone to, like, Meramon then. And his happiness is going down. Wonder. Tell you, actually, wait, no, Meramon can fix the tiredness, right? Right? Am I incorrect on that? Hello there. General Kenobi. Wait, no, hang on. Wait, no, I did the line wrong. It's like, hello there. General Kenobi. How are you doing, Commodore? I hope you're well. That did quite a bit, actually. I hope you're well, Commodore. I hope everything is going fine and dandy and fine. Did you watch Space Dandy, the anime? Space Dandy was a really good show. I liked that a lot. It had a lot of charm to it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And you know what? Sometimes all you need is something weird and charming. What's that called? Tatami Galaxy? I think that was maybe... No, it wasn't maybe the same guy, but I want to watch Tatami Galaxy. Because that looks like a weird and charming show. Yee, yee, yee. I hope everything's going okay for you there, Commodore. We recently just got this weird centaur thing, Centuramon, and I kind of hate him, but you know what? This isn't about hatred, this is about love, and learning to love Digimon you don't normally like. Even if they are just like weird, gross horse people. I like that slow, steady paving in my space anime. Like a feeling in like a... so Cowboy Beep Boop. Well, actually, Space Dandy was made by directed by the person who did Cowboy Bebop, if I remember correctly. Sleep now. Sleep now, Centuramon. Have you watched Legend of the Galactic Heroes? I hear that's like the anime people watch when they've watched everything else and they have nothing else to lose because it's like the best series ever, apparently. Wait, are you nocturnal? Active during the day. Okay. I guess we'll just go and beat stuff up then. Yeah. No, I'm pretty sure Cowboy Bebop and Space Dandy were directed by the same person. No, I don't want to be here. Tell you what, actually. Let's go and buy some stuff. And then go back to the canyon. I like Cowboy Bebop a lot. I watched it after the fact that obviously, but like it was good. It was good. Is it the masterpiece many people claim it to be? I don't know. I think it was very different from what I thought it was going to be. It's you know, it's very episodic. The ongoing storyline only appears in maybe like 4 episodes or something like that. Medium recovery, because medium floppy. No. What do you heal again? 500? Yeah. Awesome. I like, I haven't, and don't want to, because I know how old this is. Not that I don't like old, so I hate being reminded at the best times along behind us. I don't know how much I agree with that. Like, sure, Okay, I think, like, a lot of people talk about the golden ages of anime. I think, like, there's different golden ages, though, depending on where you are in life. I don't think there's necessarily one golden age of anime. I understand that a lot of it has become, like, saturated with a lot of the same stuff because it sells. Oh, there's a Gear Savannah playing? But yeah, the newest anime I liked was made 26 years ago. What was it? Is that Gotsumon or Meteormon? Great Canyon. Oh wait, no, this is the normal. Okay. What was the last anime I really liked? Like, I think we've all had the point where we're on the seasonal grind. At least if you're, like, a big weeb, right? We've all had, like, yeah, on the seasonal grind, yeah. Outlaw Star. I've not watched Outlaw Star, but I know a lot of people really love it. I've seen, like, a little bit of it, I think? I can't remember now, actually. But yeah, I know Outlaw Star is, like, in that same vein. And a lot of people really like it, but, yeah, I think we've all had that, like, we've been in like, this seasonal anime grind, and then we just kind of, like, got burnt out. Not Garurumon, I don't want to fight you, you're annoying as heck to fight. Oh god, there's so many. There's so many. Maybe we can fight the Gotsumon. No, let's just leave them. But, yeah, I think it's okay to, like... Wait, hang on. Why is there only 13 episodes? And wait, hang on. Was new when the season of Formula was new? Why is this only 13 episodes and I haven't changed? Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, shows inevitably got shorter because it was more profitable, right? Like, the days of really long-running series just kind of fell off the wayside just because it was more profitable. You know, like, shows like One Piece and would never be made today, at least not in the way that it's made. I mean, even My Hero Academia is like, you know, massively big, long-running shonen now, but it probably wouldn't. Nowadays, it wouldn't be done in that kind of like long-running format thing. That's fair. I don't think it. Okay, there was a show I watched called Katekyo Hitman Reborn, which again was another like long-running shonen, like 200+ episodes. You can tell it was struggling with a lot of them. What the hell is that? Like, especially like later on in the series, it was really struggling to try and like justify having a series this long. So much of it was just like made up of like filler episodes, or like just like almost like 10 minutes of a 20-minute long episode being taken up by disgustingly long recap segments of the previous episode. And it's like, this is terrible. I think there's a combination of just like people realizing how unsustainable these like long-running episodes were versus well, combined with combined with just like the financial stability of it. Financial instability of it, rather. Yeah. Okay, let's... So I'm guessing this is where Ogrmon's going to be. Hello, Agumon. Oh, you're an Ogremon bandit. This is your hideout. What are you talking about? You were lucky last time. Give up. Wow. Should I have come here? I don't know if this is good. Ooh. Take the damn healing. I mean, I was watching anime. No, recently I actually have been watching a lot of the Digimon anime just to like catch up on them and see like some of the series. I never got around to watching one of those younger. And they're generally like 50 episodes long, but I've been getting through them and I've been having a good time doing that. But yeah, I can totally understand it's not everyone's cup of tea. Yeet. Oh, hello. I really don't want to have to fight 3 at once. It'd be beneficial too, though. Ogre Fortress, okay. Oh, I guess they're just gonna charge at me, fair enough. There's nothing I can do about that. Attack! Okay. Oh dear. I just wanted a Pope. What's going on? Oh my god, the enemies here is a lot of hell. Tell you what, actually, okay. Do you still need to poop? You do. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna give you a move, which should help. Spit fire. Heat laser and red inferno. Wait, no, not dynamite kick. That uses way too much. Actually, no. Okay, let's go with this. Anime is made to sell stuff. It's not made to just be. Well, the thing is, that's the same with any TV show. It's not fair just to say anime. Every TV show is made to sell stuff. You know, any kind of marketed media is made to do that, so... What did Walker Texas Ranger sell? I don't know what the hell that is. Wait, I'm gonna get killed. Yeah, I don't think I'm strong enough for this. What is Walker Texas Ranger? I've never heard of this. I think it's even like the idea, like watching a TV show on air is technically selling you something, right? Because it's selling entertainment for your time. It's a drama from the 90s. What's it about? Don't say it's about Walker Texas Ranger. That means absolutely nothing to me. It's how I will say it sounds like the most American TV show ever made. Like even like not just the Texas part, but the fact that he's a ranger and his name is Walker. Well, actually, I think we all know Americans don't walk very much. Haha! Got him. Da da. Let's up your defense because you're gonna need some buffs, buddy. You're certainly not strong enough to take on the Ogremon Fortress there. Okay. This guy named Walker that is in a position of authority between a cop that is in a so he's like a special agent kind of. Is he like an official arm of the law? Is it kind of like a sheriff? Actually, is the sheriff a police officer? I'm not sure. I don't know how it works. What do I want to level up? Speed, because we can get health up as well here. Yeah, I've never. Wait, who was it? That guy with the mustache in it? That guy who was like, "Oh my god, this guy's a modern sheriff symbol." A sheriff is an elected official, so they're not like a part of the police. What? I think I just blew my mind. How? What sounds like the sheriff will hear about this. Brr. Or the sheriff will help us. I don't know. Is that not how like Western TV shows, like old Wild Western shows work and stuff? Am I wrong? He's still hungry. Okay, we got his happiness up a bit there. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Cannot have him get too tired out lest his happiness fall. Oh god, it's really low. I don't understand why his happiness just keeps dropping like this. It's really annoying. Maybe I should give him the blue apple. That sounded really gross. That sounds like some weird sex thing. There's an item I have which apparently boosts up your boosts your thingy, it boosts your like friendship up. money do I have, actually? It's not looking good, Chief. Tell you what. Okay, I think I have an idea. I have a wonderful idea, even. Some might even say a fantastic one. Wait. Actually, what is your health at? You're at full health now. No. Okay. You run for sheriff. Do you mean sheriff, or are you deliberately spelling it sheriff? Is there a difference, or is this just like a spelling thing? It's my fucking spell check. You run. I was thinking sheriff, like a tariff. I never heard this word. Okay, so you run for sheriff and you get police-like responsibilities, and you could sit on your ass and do nothing, but you won't get re-elected. Oh, I see. Unless you rig the system. I mean, who said that? Certainly not I. I would never say something like that. I would never suggest anything so heinous as rigging elections. It's never happened in America, ever. You know, the land of the free, where politics is always fair and never biased towards anyone? Of course not. No, of course, everything knows. Or, surely, yes, of course. You know, everyone knows that politics, regardless of where you go in the world, is always safe and unbiased, and, well, it's frankly always fair. Especially in places like Russia and China, where there's no form of political corruption and manipulation. South Korea wouldn't be run by a mafia, let alone two. There are two? South Korea has two mafia? What the heck? That's crazy. Yeah, that's just crazy. It's pretty... Wait, Samsung and LG... Wait, there's a phone mafia? I didn't get rid of, like, the different moves. No, Saturamon. It's so over. It's so over. People have patriotism for those companies. Isn't it weird when people get oddly patriotic towards any kind of country, though? Company, right? Like, oh, I'm a loyal customer, blah de blah. And, like, they don't fucking know you exist. You're a number on a screen, you're at the most a number on a fucking, you're at most a number on a spreadsheet. Right? That's so weird. Yeah, people, like, worship Disney. I think it was a big one, yeah, probably Disney. People worship Disney, but, like, Disney doesn't know about you, nor does it care about you. Yeah. Hopefully we'll get our stats up. It's working with us. Oh, it's just more than that. Wait, so are they actually involved in, like, South Korean mafia then? I don't know how strict Apple's employment process is. I know Google's is pretty strict, at least if you're working directly for them. Working for Samsung is like your no way. I'm not sure. That can't be right. Why are you not doctor yet? Blue apple. Eat this. Whoa, that helped a lot. Wowzers. Oh yeah, I love this thing. Wait, oh yeah, you're like the weird purple Digimon. Well, Jojomon's always purple. Mount Infinity. Wait, wasn't there a Sukaimon who, like... wanted, like, a trading card or something? Sukaimon or Sukamon, not... Let's have a look around, see if we can find anything. Want to buy anything from the vending machines? Ooh. Okay. Hup. Hey, where's Trash Mountain again? Cannot remember. Wait, no, yes I do. Yes, no, maybe. Do you watch Malcolm in the Middle? That was a show. I believe this is just like a weird little island part, which sometimes has a shop on it. Oh no, this is like Leomon's training grounds. Hey, a bird. Well, what is it that you're looking for again? I can't even remember. What is this boost? Offensive power, max health. What is this boost? Okay, well... Well, that didn't do much at all. I thought that was quite terrible. Not a fan of dysfunctional family media. It's a very niche genre. I remember watching a bit of it. Not that much, though. Hang on, wait, do you not like The Simpsons, Commodore? Like, I mean the old school Simpsons. If you don't like the modern Simpsons, that's fine, no one does. Oh, cock and balls. Surely you like this. It's normie these days. So you only like things that they're not normie. I don't think Simpsons was ever not normie. It was one of the biggest... It is one of the biggest TV shows of all time. Everyone knows Simpsons. I think it was like an absolute mania when it came out. I think it's always been fairly normie. Surely if we just keep blasting fireballs at this guy, he'll die. It's interesting as well in this game, considering that several of these Digimon, which is recolors of existing Digimon, have in themselves had their colors adapted and changed over time as well. Oh, he's dead. I didn't even get to use my super move. Well. Let's give you an MP healing item. MP... Wait. Which one is this? Oh, 500 again. Thank God you actually just ate that. Oh dear. Oh my God, a zebra. Oh my God, a Coctorimon. I'm looking for Mount... Is this the Trash Mountain? Pretty sure there was a Digimon here who was after a specific item. Don't like Garamon, they're just kind of really bulky for no reason. No, you're just annoying to fight. Well, maybe good to bite them, actually. Right, there was a Sukamon here who wanted a card or something. No. A King of Sukamon card. Oh. Oh no. Oh no, it's all going to pot. What a fun noise. Started with the married with children, and it was a huge success. I like average families, like Home Improvement, where they have problems, but it's a healthy environment. No person's 100% wrong or right. Everybody loves Raymond. Is like the dad is always wrong. Well, hang on. Isn't life itself by default dysfunctional? Wait. So you want like something to aspire towards rather than something which is like crashing reality. Is that correct? What does this increase? Well, I think the dad is always wrong is just like a stereotype anyway, which has been a thing well before that. Mayhaps. Yeah, I think it's been a stereotype well before. Let's fight this Garamon, see if it's actually as bad as I think it will be. It's probably going to be as bad as I think it's going to be. This is just a weird, gross poop slug. This is as bad as I thought it was going to be. God, you're so much health. I'm gonna be here a long time. Well, at least we can consistently stagger him. Man, this makes me really grateful of the stagger mechanics in this game. Oh dear. Oh no. Degrees of functionality. Well, sure. I'm not like a. I don't think I'd say I'm a big sitcom guy though. Realistically, I didn't like Friends when I first saw it, but then I actually gave it a proper fair shot, and like I'm like, oh, you know, this is actually pretty good. There's one series I just cannot get into, regardless of how many people tell me it's good, which is How I Met Your Mother. I have seen several episodes of that show, like at least 5 or 6 of them, and like I think I've laughed twice throughout the course of all the episodes I've seen. And I'm like, oh, this is the show everyone loves? Well, no, everyone loves it now because it had a terrible ending, apparently. I like supportive family structures and not feel like the children are burdensome obligations. I think you got to keep in mind that like a lot of these isn't limited to TV shows. These are just like stereotypes which have come around over like the many fucking years of human existence. You know, even like the Greeks were making jokes about, oh, my bitch wife, and this was like 3,000 years ago when they were like making like plays and stuff. Like, oh, my bitch of a wife won't sleep with me. Oh. Why'd I get a double floppy out? Unless I like found the double floppy? I don't really care about a family structure in my sitcoms, to be honest, as long as it's not complete misery porn. Like, that is not interesting to me. And I find it fully has... Wait. I think one of your messages failed to send again there. I'm not sure what happened. Because I'm missing some context, so... I find it fully Wait. I find it funny it has Japanese accent. Oh, the game, you mean? It's just like it was not dubbed into English. Well, okay. The FMV at the beginning and end of the game are localized into English. They have the English translations. But yeah, I think it's because there's so few dialogue lines throughout the game. That, like, they didn't bother, maybe? Maybe they thought it was too much work to look. No, no. Why? Fucking Psychmon. Well, that's decreased my friendship greatly. This game's hard. Okay, let's give you some meat, though. Have a big meat. Sonic Adventure 2, Rogue's a Japanese parasite word that the localizers didn't realize didn't look like Yoshi. I'm guessing you meant, like, particle word, not parasite word. Yosh. Yosh. Right, well, there's a toilet right outside. If you can just wait for, like, 3 seconds. Okay, at least the Psychmon's running away this time. Yosh. A particle would be like, no. Okay. So she said the word Yoshi, not Yosh. Yosh. Like, I guess it would still be spelled Yoshi, wouldn't it? But like they don't really pronounce the I in that when they say it like that. I don't have a Japanese keyboard on my computer, but I know how it would be spelled. But yeah, like, it's weird learning Japanese because, like, you learn how, like, the characters are meant to sound, but then it's like, well, there's like, soft and hard pronunciations on a lot of them, and a lot of it also depends on accent as well, like, I've heard that, like, some accents in the country, what's a word I'm trying to think of? Osaka Ben. Yeah, so they'd probably pronounce, to my understanding, that they'd probably harder emphasis on the E sound at the end, so it's Yoshi instead of Yosh. Or maybe not, I don't know. But you understand what I'm saying. It depends on where you're from a lot of the time, apart from my understanding of it. I'm going to Japan in a few weeks, actually. I need to brush up on the little Japanese I know. And, like, get my skills up. So I can, like, be prepared for it. Maybe I should do Duolingo on stream. That would be funny. There you go. I don't think I don't think there's subtitles for real life. No, I know there's, like, signage and stuff in English there, I know. But, I think it would go a long way. No! Why? Damn it! Okay, now I need to actually scold you. You get like a HMD like Vegeta Scout. Wait, what is he saying? Hang on, I'll check his power level. Oh, he's actually just asking us if we have any spare change. Okay, hang on. Where do I want to go here? Because now I'm very confuzzled. This is like... I kind of like the idea that having like a HMD kit. Just have it on all the time. Oh, why did I go in here again? No, please. No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Please. No, please. Goodness heavens. Confuzzled. It's very fun to say, isn't it? Also, I think portmanteau is actually just quite nice to say as well now that I think about it. I once used portmanteau in an essay I wrote for university, and I felt like the coolest person alive. You can tell my standards of cool are not exactly with the kids, as they would say, but nevertheless, as a literary nerd, I thought it was rather epic of me, if I do say so myself. Yes, yes. I can't remember what the portmanteau I was quoting was, but I described it as a portmanteau, and then I felt like a god. No, 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 no. Dodged it, nice. Okay, maybe I'm not strong enough here. Ah, you missed. Ever read pulp novels? Not really, actually. I don't think it's out of, like, any kind of, like, objective disinterest. It's more just, like, a, how do I put this? I guess it's more of a thing of, like, it's never, I've never come across any, really. Which have been like, yeah, you know what? This is the one. This should kill, hopefully. I think it's evident that I'm not strong enough with Centuramon to get through this area. Because these Yamamon are way tougher than the ones from earlier on in the game. I think I need to up my health and MP up quite a bit. Let's head back home. I was actually watching a video last night, all about the history of a series of unfortunate events. I don't have any fast travel thing. I forgot to bring one. That's lovely. I love that for myself. I did really good. Well, I guess we're walking home. Yeah, no, it was really interesting. It was like a 20-minute long video about it. So like I'd always known Lemony Snicket was like a pen name, and like I didn't realize how much he wrote of the character Lemony Snicket though in the books that he made as well, which is really interesting. It's like how Darren Shan is like a pen name, and like Darren Shan is also a character in the books Darren Shan. You might like The Shadow. Batman is a rip-off of him, and he's this very black and white crusader for justice who speaks in such poetic alteration. He's a walking, talking thesaurus. Hang on, wait, was it... Commodore, was it you I was talking to about Snowflame the other day, and how he has this, like, very poetic way of speaking? I think I'd very much enjoy that, actually. I also watched... Actually, speaking of, like, Batman ripoffs, I watched this video fairly recently as well. You don't remember? That's okay, then. I did watch a video fairly recently, all about this Spider-Man ripoff called, like, the, oh, what's it called? The cheetah from... No, the cat from Line Street? He came before Batman. Oh, wow. What's his name again? White Crusade... No, not White Crusade. The Shadow, his name is. So he was, like... What, like, early 40s? No, like... When did Batman come out, actually? When did Superman come out? Was it I want to say... No, it was before World War II. I want to say Superman was 1938? So it would have been, like, mid-30s then, right? And, like, because Batman was around the same time as well. Shadow was early 30s, I see. Yeah, I want to say, like, Superman was 1938, and maybe Batman was, like, 36? I'm not sure. Maybe I'm wrong on that. The shadow is early 30s though. I'll have a look at it. Let me write that down actually. Because I'll forget unless I don't write it down. The shadow superhero. Yeah. I let someone borrow my pen the other day, and they decided the awful thing of leaving the lid off, and now it's dried out. So, it's very annoying. There's still ink in it, but it's just, you have to scratch it loads to get it. There we go. Oh, actually, I should remember. I almost forgot. We have a cool thing. Check this out. And then... Ta-da! There's still a little bit of a graphical glitch, but you know what? That's okay, we're working on it. Yeah. My moderator, Buster, I commissioned him to make these cool curtain animations, and I think they've turned out really, really well. Soon we're gonna get a bunch of upgrades. So, yeah. Very Great Depression, Prohibition era, a time when alcohol was illegal. Oh yeah, God, yeah. I forgot that was a thing in America. You need a doctor's prescription to get whiskey legally. How did that come about? Because the most I've heard about... So there's a really great YouTube channel I like called Tasting History, which has talked about recipes from like Prohibition era America and such. And it's interesting to see how it came about, but like it's actually it's interesting the effects of it rather, but I don't actually know how it came about. Yeah, let's actually go to sleep. The Mafia got involved and we caught Capone in a tax evasion. So, what was his name? Wait, what was the nickname he went by? Wait, no, is Scarface and Al Capone the same guy? I can't remember, I'm getting confused. I remember another Tasting History video, they were talking about the effects of Scarface's, food banks which he ran, which actually helped a lot of people survive when, like, the economy was an absolute disaster. I imagine there was like a... wait. I imagine it was, like, originally due to, like, some kind of, like, religious thing, which is why, like, there started to be this big push for, like, prohibitionism. Is that fair to say? You're going to at least be charitable, yeah. Well, the thing is, it's like, there's that, was it in Mexico? There's this really, like, famous, like crime lord, but he actually helped out his community in a lot of ways, in very charitable ways. Like, no, like, I don't want to say I can't remember his name now, but, you know, he wasn't, like, a good guy, right? He did, like, a lot of really bad shit, and he probably did a lot of bad things. But, like, he inevitably helped out a lot of people around where he lived, and they ended up being, despite, like, complaints from, like, government officials and stuff at the time, they eventually were successful in petitioning for a statue to be made in memory of him when he died, because he just helped out a lot of people's lives in a lot of ways. Maybe you know who the guy I'm on about. I can't remember their name from the top of my head. I'm pretty sure it was in Mexico. Or maybe it was in Spain. No, I'm sure it was Mexico. And it's weird that I'm getting confused there, considering they're like fucking miles and miles and miles apart, whole like oceans apart. But like, you know, whatever. The Mafia still does this, but they have a revolving door effect with the feds. Yeah, I mean, I think like a lot of the time, right? It's like, I think this goes with a lot of places, right? People know there's like organized crime going on, but either they don't have the means to stop it, or there's something to gain by keeping it around in some capacity. I know, like, in Japan, right, like the Yakuza scene over there is, like, obviously really important, and, like, there's a lot of stuff which is highly illegal because, like, hush hush, because there's a lot of influence there, but, yeah. No, I guess it's, like, in a rather ironic twist, crime has, organized crime, to keep everything in check, has kind of, like, become a pretty mandatory part of lawmaking, almost. Fucked up as that is. Okay, you're tired now. Let's go. At the premiere in, and I don't know where time begins. I don't know where time begins. At the premiere in, I don't know where time begins. Rest. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Justice revolves around crime, but it often needs crime to be justice. Or maybe that's a too cynical view of it. Oh, he's still hungry. I'll get some more meat from Palmon first. The economy is bad. Most successful businesses are money laundering fronts. You think? Well, the thing is, right, it's like, the most successful businesses, though, are the giant mega corporations nowadays, and, you know, I think we all know that, like, Amazon's probably got some shady dealings going on, more than a handful of them, to say the least, but, like, you know, like a restaurant or auto shop. You say restaurant, the amount of restaurants I've known which have closed down since COVID happened and have never recovered from it is honestly quite sad. You'd think that in today's modern era of, like, people just ordering things from home, like, going out to a restaurant would keep you, like, financially stable, but no. I guess if no one can actually is allowed to even attend your restaurant, you're kind of fucked. Also, just, like, restaurants are expensive for a lot of people. So, yeah. There's always that. Hang on. Let's do one more round of this. Then you can sleep. Your tiredness means little. Well, the thing is, as well, like, you don't know, like, restaurants and auto shops. It's, like, such a, like, a... What's the term? Stereotype of, like, yeah, there's mafioso running around in here causing issues. Yeah. Vinny. There's always a guy named Vinny as well, yes. In the States, restaurants aren't much more than cooking. The price of groceries are beyond inflation. I've heard that. It seems like... It seems like trying to live in America sounds so difficult. Wait, hang on. What stats do you want to increase with you? Tell you what, let's go to Greymon and register for a tournament. We need some money. I mean, I love cooking, so, like, the idea of not being able to afford home cooking is really sad to me. But I guess, like, if I unfortunately don't live with myself at the moment. I do want to move out. I'm planning, looking at places to move to. But the idea of, like, cooking for yourself is obviously way cheaper, right? Because you don't need to cook for anyone else. I often have to cook for several people, which I hate doing because no one appreciates my food, even though I'm fucking good at it. Well, if you exclude London, the UK is poorer than Mississippi, the poorest state. I can see it. Well, I don't really know how poor that is, but, like, I can see it. I mean, you know, I'm not. I'm not poor. I don't think. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not well off by any means, right? But yeah, UK economy is not very good. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not that it gelled in on politics and the economy, if I'm being honest, because I don't want to kill myself. If you get what I mean. But, yeah, the pound certainly dropped, and, I don't think it's fully recovered. You know, politicians can say as much as they want, oh, we're gonna get, like, sustainable housing and make the economy good, and, like, no, you fucking won't. You don't know how to do that. No one knows how to do that. You could hire the best economist on the planet, and you just don't fucking know anything. Life is just a random disaster waiting to happen. I don't understand. My thought process on this is incredibly nihilistic. But also, I don't think it's wrong. I think politician, regardless of where you are in the world, is a fancy word for scapegoat. Which is why, granted, I also don't really talk about politics. Yeah, exactly, it's too many variables. Listen, like... okay. You getting up in the morning and going downstairs, or going into another room, do you know how many fucking variables there are in that, right? Walking, like, 10 steps to another room, from one room to another. There are so many variables in there which are beyond your control, which could lead to wonderful or disastrous consequences. Trying to do that regarding, like, an entire country with millions and millions and millions of people, the lives of which you will never ever interact with, and claiming you can fix that is a farce, to say the least. But you know what? Maybe being a bit farcical is fine. Life is torture, and we're all just trying to get through. No! I wanted to go to Maramon's restaurant, please. I don't want to go to Bergemon's transport. Life is torture for a me-seeks, Jerry. But yeah, I don't know. When life is so uncontrollable, I guess you just gotta try and do what you can. Enjoy the little things and all that. What's the point in like getting involved in politics when I don't even know what's gonna happen tomorrow? Let's get this. Nice. The former president looks like Vincent van Gogh. Cool. Is there anything interesting in this? Honestly, I can respect that. I can respect that. Yeah. Where can I go? Okay, I'm moving. Rolling, 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 rolling. Okay. What can we level up here? Actually, are we at full health for this tournament we're entering? Tournament talk! Digimon. We got it. Okay, let's raise our... Actually, hang on, wait. What's the speed at? 239. Speed to 240. And then we'll do the health and... Awesome. We need to get our health up. There needs to be more games where you can take a dump. I'd really wish there wasn't, actually. I kind of hate this as a feature. The thing is, you weren't here when Angemon was here, who is just an angel, right? A human-looking angel man. Who... Oh, okay. Who just kind of... It's just weird to see them having to look after this humanoid being, this basically man with wings, have to look after them whilst they take a poop. That's fucking gross. Like, no, please. Please stop. So I originally started playing this game because, I was feeling nostalgic for it after watching the streamer Dokibird, playing Digimon World Next Order, and someone made a comment where it's like, man, after considering that all I've seen in this game is shitting and people and starvation, I'm starting to understand now why Pokemon did better. I want to hear a flush. Wait, did that go for you? I didn't hear anything from that for the fart sound there. Thank you for the redeem, though. Good to know that even when diagnosed is not here, redeeming the fart sound effect, people are still as gassy as ever. It's truly a wonderful time to be alive. Wow, what a time to be alive. What a time to be alive. Oh, I'm in the first match, okay. My stats are so low. On like everything, goodness. Boo. Boo. You heard it? Okay, for some reason it just doesn't show up for me. Why did he just flop over on his back helplessly? Why am I not full health? Oh, it's because I've been raising my health. Just attack. Get him. Considering these guys have about 900 health, yeah, my health stat is really low. I really need to change that. I've been watching clips of my favorite South Park episode the other day, which is the one where they all start playing Magic the Gathering, and they're all getting involved in like an illegal cockfighting ring, but instead of it roosters clawing and pecking at each other, it's roosters playing Magic the Gathering. And I just remember this bit where it's like Gadnok, Destroyer of Worlds, plays another Elven Mystic. There's not much McCormick can do here. Oh! Oh! McCormick just activated Life's Legacy! And everyone just loses their mind. Like, this is an absolute massacre! It's really funny. Oh, just cockfighting. Okay, exactly. It's like, hey, what if we got animals and just like gave them magic powers? It really annoys me actually in Pokemon, right? That like, okay, so in the anime, right? There's this one part where they see like normal fish in an aquarium, right? And I'm like, oh, that's cool. This is only in the anime, mind you. There are no other mentions of animals in Pokemon, which weirds me out because it's like, well, why are they called Pokemon then? Why don't you just call them animals? Or it's such a pocket monster. Are they not actual monsters? Is there anything to compare them to? Well, yeah, people do eat Pokemon. Pokemon eat Pokemon. This has been confirmed several times, especially in Pokemon Sun and Moon. It was confirmed. But yeah, it's like, well, hang on. Why are they called Pokemon when they're just regular animals? There needs to be actual animals, right? Like, I think of Dragon Quest, where it's like, oh no, monsters! Oh no, a monster is here! And it's like, well, yeah, that's a monster, because, like, there's also, like, normal animals, like dogs and cows and stuff, which you can meet in the world. Digimon, right? Digimon, it's very clear, it's like, oh, there are normal animals, but then in this world made of weird, like, hodgepodge of data, there are these weird creatures, kind of weirdly inspired by it, with like a bunch of weird things mixed into them. Oh, I thought it was Gabumon, not Psychmon, but I guess they're the same. They're just weird recolors, so. But yeah, it's like I kind of hate it in like just like not just Pokemon, in fantasy in general. It's like this thing's a monster, but there's nothing to compare it to. Like, what makes this thing monstrous? Like Final Fantasy, oh, there's monsters here, and it's like, but yeah, what's a normal thing then? It's like there's no fucking normal chicken. It's just a chocobo, right? I like how Pal World does it. Wait, Pal World does it? Even humans are pals. Oh yeah, I guess you can capture humans, can't you, in that game? I never played it. I watched Paleontologizing. I'd never heard of him. He said even as a kid he found it weird that a parent didn't think humans are parent didn't think humans are animals, and I'm like, are we plants or fungi? Oh, I probably should have used the super mirror there, whatever. The parent didn't think humans are animals, and I'm like, are we plants or animals? Oh, okay, no, I get that. Yeah, no, well, we are technically classified as animals, yes. Humans are classified as animals. Also, like, apparently, animals are closer to fungi in terms of genetic makeup, but, like, fungi just do not have, like, a brain like what humans do. So maybe the vegetarians and the vegans are in the wrong for eating mushrooms. Who knows? But yeah, from like a biological standpoint, there's more similarities between animals and fungi than plants, which they're often correlated with. The thing is that in Pokemon as well, there's always the weird... and he shot himself again. Okay, great stuff. I really thought he wouldn't, but he didn't. I have a brain. Some eat fish because small brain. Like, some fungi eat fish? Really? Interesting. Okay. What are we wanting to change about you? There's clearly one area I can't go to because I'm not... Wait, oh, right, yeah, pescatarians, you mean. Yeah, they're like, oh, I can eat fish. I'm a pescatarian. It's like, you're just a fucking vegetarian who can't commit. Get over yourself. You dumb bitch. Right, so we need to get MP up. Salmon is good for you. Salmon is good for you, and it tastes good. But like, don't like people being like, I'm a pescatarian. Like, just you be vegetarian or not at all. I don't see what the difference is between eating a fish and eating a chicken. To claim to have some kind of moral superiority. If it was a dietary thing, I can get that, right? Because that's just like, hey, yeah, I need to do this or I'll die. And I'm like, you know what? That's fair. But like, I don't know. Just commit. Commit to the bit. Oh, he's really not tired at all. Watch, he's gonna get tired now. Oh, no, he just needs a toilet again. Okay. I have respect for ones that do it for health reasons. Yeah, no, the thing is, I think that's totally fair, right? Regardless of what diet you need to do for health reasons. Oh my god, this reminds me. So, like, there's that diet, what's it called? Not keto diet, right? Where you try and, like, deliberately induce ketosis, your body into a ketosis state in order to, like, lose weight. And you cut out as many carbohydrates as possible and you just kind of, like, stick to, like, heavy fats and proteins. Apparently, this was originally made as a diet as a diet for children because it was found that ketosis aids in the reduction of epileptic fits in children. And like some children would be put on these kind of diets by their doctors if they had very severe epilepsy, and now people just kind of use it as like a weird health fad thing, which is wild. I guess it's not the end of the world. It's not like terribly bad or anything, but like it's still weird that it kind of evolved from that. Dun, 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 dun. Like people like young kids having to eat like 200 grams of cream just to get the fat content they need. Sounds like a day, this is. Sounds really bad. And obviously, then you have to account for things like how many calories you're actually consuming because you don't want to be overweight and that kind of stuff. It's a lot. Use more as fads and... Well, the thing is as well, like, okay, Adam Ragusia, a really good channel, does a lot of, like, home cooking stuff, kind of talked about how, like, there's a video talking about how a lot of these kind of diets are bullshit, and, you know, people do find success in losing weight with ketosis, maybe not as a long-term thing, I'm not sure if it's that good for that, but, the paleo diet, he had a go at that, because it's like, people are like, oh man, this is how people used to eat, because humans were meant to be omnivores. Number one, we have the capacity to be omnivores. Of course, we're meant to be them. But also, like, people claim, oh, this is how people would have eaten it. No, we have like genetically engineered vegetables to be the way they are. There's no, you cannot have a paleo diet like, oh, it's Paleolithic. No, it's fucking not. Go kill. Go, I shouldn't say that on Twitch. It's too toxic. It gets me annoyed. It gets me annoyed when people seem to underestimate the several thousand years of human research and also just like genetic engineering, which has gone into the modern food. I like how health prescriptions are used more as perceptions like gluten-free. I don't know what gluten does. Is gluten like actually bad for you? I know like people are like, oh man, you gotta go gluten-free. I'm like, what does that mean? Like I understand some people like have like bowel problems because of like heavy gluten consumption. But yeah, we need to fast every now and then, though it can kill you if you don't know what you're doing. Yeah, I mean, okay, listen, I love food, I love cooking, right? And I think I generally do a pretty good job of making a variety of meals for myself. I think as long as what you're eating is, like, varied and you're not just, like, eating old junk food, and sure, yeah, maybe if you don't overeat, I think it's fine. I've tried doing fastings before, I don't like it, because it just doesn't feel good. But, yeah. Ultimately, in the end, it's your own body. You can decide what you want to do with it. But, you know, whether that's, like, starving or stuffing yourself or just, like, snorting a kilogram of cocaine within like, 20 minutes. You know, whatever helps you enjoy life the longest or the best, I guess. I don't know. I'm sure if you snort a kilogram of cocaine in 20 minutes, you're probably going to die. Oh, his weight's dropped significantly. What age are you at now, actually? Age 11. Is he going to die without having accomplished anything? I feel that's going to be the case. I fucking hate Centuramon. Centuramon sucks. Every time I've had a Centuramon, he's not done anything useful, and he's always really awkward to look after. Wait, what's your stats now? Okay. First off, let's go to Maramon, get your stats up, and we can also, like, get your tiredness down. I could go 6 months without food and survive, but I'd have to take supplements. I'd also have to transition back to normal food or the shock would kill. Well, that reminds me, actually, of something really sad. So, you know, a lot of people... when there were... In the Second World War, right? When you had a lot of, like, soldiers rescuing people from, like, German concentration camps. Whilst many of them were saved from the tortures involved in that, unfortunately, a lot of people ended up dying due to, like, the effects involved with, like, bringing food back into your body without any kind of control. Because, you know, when you don't eat for a while, your body essentially doesn't trust you to be able to, like, store any of the nutrients it needs properly, and so it will, like, start... This is what happens with a lot of people which have, like, eating disorders, right? Where it's, like, especially if it's to do with, like, being overweight, they'll starve themselves, not eat anything, then when they try and reincorporate food back into their lives after realizing this is a bad thing to do, yeah, hyperglycemia, yeah, exactly. They start to just, like, store the way more fat than they would do normally because it's like a safety mechanism for your body, which then affects their mental state further, and, you know, it's a dangerous cycle. It's really, really unfortunate. But no, yeah, like, a lot of, like, unfortunately, after the end of the Second World War, despite many people being saved from German concentration camps, many also died after the fact. lodged because, like, we just didn't know about, like, the effects of bringing food back into starved people's lives in that kind of way. Like, I hear a lot of stories about how, like, if you have, like, a rescue animal, right, and it's, like, been really, it's had, like, a lot of starvation problems and stuff, and it's just not been looked after, and it's hungry. You can't just feed it. You need to really be strict with the dietary requirements on it. And, like, it's best to always talk to a veterinarian about that kind of thing if you ever find yourself in a situation like that. But, like, yeah, you can, like, really easily, like, make them even worse if you just start giving them food for no reason. You need to actually be very delicate. It's a very delicate procedure of trying to get someone who's not eaten anything back on eating solid food again. And it sounds like a fucking nightmare. I guess that's why dietitians actually have, like, a really, like, important job, I guess. What stats are you on? Oh, you're still hungry, okay. That time period unfortunately taught us a lot about the Germans. Some of the stuff the Japanese did is nightmarish. It is truly heinous. Thank God they're not like that now, generally. I think. I should hope. You know what's really messed up, actually? Many of the scientists who were responsible for the awful Japanese torture which took place in the Second World War got off scot-free because they made a deal with the Americans to give all the research over to them, because America thought it was the only opportunity to get some of this information which you couldn't get anywhere else. There was nothing to learn from it. Turns out if you put someone in a vacuum-sealed room and activate a room like a vacuum, they'll fucking die. Who would have thought? Some of the stuff done is honestly obscene. But, yeah. A lot of them got away with it scot-free. Which is heartbreaking. You know what's even more fucked up is that, like, the people they did these experiments to were often American soldiers as well. They didn't even look after their own boys in blue. They were just like, well, fuck you, I guess. Who cares? You know, we got some documents we wanted. You know? Yeah. It's something I'd recommend looking up. I'd recommend a lot of people looking up, honestly, some of the stuff which happened from Japanese experimentation in the Second World War, and even before that, throughout a lot of, like, the 1930s and such. This is all rather depressing, isn't it? Oh dear. And I've still not made any fucking progress because Centurion sucks dick. It didn't need to expand. How dare you say that, Commodore? It was blatant sadism caused by what's the word? What's the word? Nationalism, I guess? I don't know. And racism. And, well, a lot of things. You know? Empire isn't good. A lot of empires are built with the assumption of infinite growth. Yeah, and that's why a lot of empires fail. You know? That's why most empires fail. They kind of grow too big for their britches until the point where they can't do anything. You know? I say this knowing full well that I'm from a country which has a history of empirism. But you know, I mean, I wasn't involved in that, right? It's like, That's some fucking assholes from like from like 100+ years ago. But yeah, I mean, I'm sure people from Spain feel the same way, or France as well, right? Because they're all countries which have had vast histories of empire. Igor Baby. Wow, what an interesting name for a bot. Igor Baby channel. Right, well, you know what? Might as well just try and get as far as we can with Centuramon, because we're not gonna be able to do anything good with him. He's basically failed us. He's a resounding failure as far as Digimon go. I think this stream has actually been a waste of time in terms of Centuramon. Soliciting cheap views? I know, right? No, this is why I have like a setting on Nightbot to deliberately like stop links, because especially when you don't get any viewers like myself, it's like you just get like annoying bots posting like, "Oh, buy viewers here." And I'm like, no, I'll fucking kill your family. Not that they have one, obviously, they're robots, but you get what I mean. I don't know where like all these toxic statements are coming out. Yes, store the double flop. Digimon. No, wait, items is what I'm looking at. Okay, I need like medium recovery. Ba ba boo doo. Do no 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 no. Where am I going? Where did we go? What did we do? I think we made something entirely new, and it wasn't quite me. It wasn't quite you. I think we made something entirely new. I'm very annoyed actually about how little I've accomplished in this, considering I got fucked over with getting a fucking Centuramon of all things. This guy's completely useless. MP... Let's buy one more medium recovery. Now what do we have? Wait, no. Oh, hang on, tell you what. Move that to there. Move that to there. Medium floppy. Need to also get some, like, fast travel things. Let me just go to the other end of the thingy. Awesome. Okay, let's go. Do. Do. Da do la ba boo. Okay. Yeah, don't bother spending money on Bergamon to fast travel. We'll just go this way. I guess we'll just go and fight guys along the way, and see how things go, because God knows we're screwed. Okay, we just run straight into you. That's great, lovely. You fucking missed, you useless little turd. Why? Centuramon, you are an accursed fool. You brought the Ion. You are that useless. It's a little bat thing. Just kill it. Oh my goodness. Goodness heavens me. Thank you, Commodore. Oh, are you shitting me? No, you're shitting yourself, evidently. There's a toilet up here. Don't get your knickers in a twist. Come on. Come on. I'm not using a portable potty on you already. Here, go. Go. That was vile. What happens if we fight you? I don't know what the J in your name stands for. Jungle Mojamon, is it? That was pathetic. Attack, you fool! Centuramon, why are you so bad? Why you gotta be so mean? I almost redeemed ban in-game action and said hold it. Now why would you do that? I actually forgot I had that. Is that? I think it's a default thing on Twitch actually, isn't it? Good. Get him in a corner. Oh, thank God. I'm doing these fights because you do get stats from them, even if they're not a lot. But, like, it's the only way to do that without getting his, like, happiness and down. And without getting him super tired. What do you... Why must you feast on every occasion? All he does is eat my food and shit to death. Wait, are you hungry still? No. Really? Okay. We're going to try... I don't want to try Ogamon's place again. I don't know if that's a good idea. Gotsumon, please, now. Well, there is like well, the thing is, they grow meat in this world. They don't kill each other. Okay. They don't eat Digimon. Digimon don't eat Digimon. They grow meat from the ground. So maybe it does act as a good fertilizer. I'm not sure. That would be a cool mechanic. If you could use it as a fertilizer instead. No, don't want to fight you. You're annoying to fight. There's beet trees. I don't know. Meat tree. No, they grow it from the ground like a root vegetable. Yeah, like, when I've been collecting meat, it's because I go to Palmon and Tanamon's farm, and they're growing meat from the ground. Because Digimon can't eat each other. Digimon are just data. Yeah, like, if anything, they can absorb each other, and, like, to increase their data, increase the amount of data they have in their bodies, but they can't, like, eat each other. But that was only introduced in later games, so... No, in later anime even, so... Yeah, okay, so basically, the way... When a Digimon dies, its data gets, like, I guess, recycled? Hungry Vegan's wet dream, I know, right? When a Digimon dies, it gets, essentially, its data gets recycled and it gets reborn as an egg. Now, depending on the version of the world, because I'm going to turn the eye off. Right, so depending... Wait, there's a snow place, you know. Agumon, hello. Hello? Why are there two of you? Who's the second one? No, please leave. Nope. Nope, they have way too much health. They are probably way above my pay grade. What was I gonna say again? Yeah, so, I guess I need to go this way, don't I? It's the only thing I can do. Did you say something? No, I didn't. You're hearing things. You're insane. You're a fucking red penguin. Oh, cock and balls. No, what was I gonna say, though? I don't know. Yeah. So, depending on the world of Digimon, because it's like different universes, right? They have different rules, but like, normally, if a Digimon dies, it will be reverted back into an egg. This is what normally happens. Sometimes they'll remember their past lives, sometimes they won't. It depends on the continuity. In the third season of Digimon anime, Digimon Tamers, it introduced the idea of Digimon not just being able to die and come back as an egg. They can also, if they die, if a Digimon kills another Digimon, they can also just absorb their data, in which case they do not come back to life, they are just dead. Their data is absorbed into the other being, and they just become, the other being is just made, has a permanent strength boost, because they absorb the data of another Digimon after killing them. And it's really fucked up. Like, you don't get a restart, you just die and then get absorbed by another Digimon, because that's how Digimon were designed in the world of Tamers. They were designed to just kill each other and gain strength. Like, it's a much crueler series in a lot of ways. And I think that's why it's kind of stuck with people a lot. Like, a lot of people think Tamers is the best season of Digimon. Let's give you an ability. Heat laser. Right. Actually, hang on. What are your stats again? What's your health at? Item. Okay. Let's go and take on this fortress. What's it called? Superman's Fortress of Solitude, was it? Whoa! Okay, why did I just go in and out there? That was dumb of me. I kind of panicked when they were charging at me, though I should have figured they wouldn't be able to actually go in at the same time. So here's the plan. First off, we avoid these guys. No, sure, but it's definitely the one which a lot of people just kind of like... What did I just do? It's definitely like stuck with people more, and I think critically a lot of people just think it's the best, and I think Digimon Tamers is great. It's not perfect, but it's a very good series. Okay. Why are these Gabumon and Agumon working for Ogremon? I don't understand. Oh, God. Finally, you gotta actually... Okay. This is a bad move to use. I should have just gone with a single target one. I didn't realize actually his eye glows when he attacks. That's cool. Ah, he got a young guy. Nice. Got Harry Potter affairs too. I like the simplicity of pre-young adult and okay, I think, like, crime, I know, for, like, being, like, British, but I think Harry Potter is just kind of whatever. I've never been that, like, super into it. I've never read the books of it in full. Oh, thank God. Don't... Oh, your call. I should use moderate. I forgot he had that. Please don't make your stats go up quite a lot. That's all you got from that? Oh, I got a lot of... did I get a lot of money? That was terrible. But I kind of like needed to do that finally to even get through this room. Item. Item. Empty floppy. I really don't have enough to get through this place, do I? What's in here? Autopilot. I'm guessing that's because it wants me to fucking leave. Ogre Fortress. If I go back in here, will those guys be there again? Probably, right? Yes, they are. Okay, bye 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 bye. Yeah, I think Harry Potter is always just kind of just okay. It's not terrible, but it's I don't think it excels at anything amazing. They're just standing there menacingly. Oh, a bed. I think how Ogremon's got a spare club here. That's cute. I should probably get rid of the heat laser attack, because this was not useful as it turns out. So I guess I need to kill you guys all? Oh, it's a boss fight, okay. Okay, yeah, hit your own guys with your own AoE attacks. That's fine by me. There's a small recovery. Fucking hell! Centuramon, please stop sucking for just like 3 seconds of your life. Okay, yeah, you keep hitting your own teammate. That's good. That's good for me. Come on, stop letting them block. Oh, don't miss! Can you change target, please? Oh, and you can't even run from this fight. Interesting. I guess it's a boss fight. Okay. We're fine. We got it. Okay, so at least these enemies won't respawn, right? I don't think. Oy vey. Have you heard the Earth-Sea cycle? Earth-Sea is fantastic. I'd recommend Earth-Sea over Harry Potter any day of the week. I think we're fine. We're done with the edges, so... We can probably get the finish and kill that. Yeah, man, using the heat wave thing was the wrong move. Just spamming this one attack is the best option in the game. Okay, never mind. No, we got it, nice. Nice! I feel like I'm not getting a lot from this. Can we sleep on this bed? Huh. Well, we should absolutely leave this place because we don't have enough things to survive. Okay. Right. Okay. I think what we're going to do is we're going to stock up on a bunch of healing items. And then we're going to see if we can actually get through that final part of the area. It just takes so long, the fights. Dun, dun, Bye. Medium recovery. Wait, so you're the one. Okay. Buy 5 of them. Medium MP. I know, right? It does. It's really lovely to look at a lot of the time. Get rid of the various. We don't use that. What else can we sell? Okay. Right. Okay. I think I know what we're gonna do. Almost like very. Well, you know, it's used in a lot of that kind of like aesthetic, isn't it? Of like 90s nostalgia core, I guess it would be, wouldn't, right? I guess that'd be the term for it. Okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do a bit more training until he needs to sleep. Then, well, actually, I don't know what we're gonna do then. We're gonna go back to that place and kick ass and take names. Let's do this. What the hell is that? School textbook or trapper key. Well, it's more like I think the idea of it is more about like I think it is more nostalgia core than anything else, really. Wait, Digimon. So you're at 300 attack now. Let's get your. Wait, this raises both brains and defense. Let's do this. Brains because you get smart enough to not get punched easily. I know, like, speedruns, like, even where you stand for these lessons is important because it can, like, affect if they had to do this short little walking animations like before just then. I'm saying I don't have much nostalgia for that. Oh, right, I see. That's okay. You don't need to. I don't need to have much nostalgia for anything, though I think it's inevitably just part of life that you do get nostalgic for something. Oh my god, you're so hungry. Okay. What are we doing here? Yeah. Let's get your defense a bit more. Because you need to take a hit because of all these guys coming at you. Oye there, Dios míos. Oh, okay, never mind. He's sleepy now. Okay, we'll go to the toilet and then we're gonna go to sleep and then we're gonna go back and fight those guys. Because then we'll be fully recovered, I think. Wait, no, now he's like tired out as well. I guess we go here? Maybe I've made too many care mistakes, which is why you can't evolve, I don't know. I think going forward, I'm going to use like a bit of a spreadsheet look up the actual requirements, because not being able to evolve further is really annoying, and not knowing how to do it. Like, I'm fine having a more genuine experience, but I think even then I would have like looked stuff up for it, because I'm like, how do you do this? Digimon. Okay, you're at full health. What? Oh, they're almost identical, health and MP. Sick. Bum, bum. Right, well, let's try this one more time. One more time. Na 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 na. Great Canyon. It costs 1,000. It's a lot of money, but you know what? We gotta get what we gotta get. Speaking of spreadsheet, I wish there was an easy way to poke at Pokemon saves and convert Pokemon to a spreadsheet that you can. I think there is a way to do that. I think people do that for competitive play, so they can like bring in like Pokemon, and like they already have that on like a Pokemon Showdown and thing. Or is this like a joke because you're aware of that? This was an accident. Oh no, that is a thing you can do. I mean, from red to modern? Oh. Yeah, I mean, I guess the all you can do is just like transfer Pokemon from older games to newer games. Not whole saves. And you have to go through a whole like, convoluted system using Pokemon Box and everything. Or Pokemon Bank or whatever it's called. You are not my target. Begone, Weedmon. Yeah, like Weedmon's green now. I think he's grey here though, obviously. It looks better in green. So you do have the 3DS games, the 3DS ports of Red and Blue. So you actually can do that. It is absolutely possible to get... Wait. No, you can't go from Red to Ruby. You can't do that. Ruby... Oh? What's that? Hawk Radish. Boost training effects. Oh, okay, so that carrot thing from earlier on. So, with external tools. Oh. Right, okay. I think I get what you mean now then. I don't. I really don't. I'm very confused. It's really quite confuzzling. Okay, and there's going to be a mandatory fight here, which we can't exactly skip through. Unless we can. We're smart. Oh my god, we actually are a genius. Oh my god. We're like actually god gaming. Oh my god. I have to fight them again? I should have gone for Formation B, they would have kept in a closer circle. I guess it's just a starting formation, mind you. Yeah. Well, actually, thinking about it, what would be the purpose of moving all those files over to modern games? We just think it would be a cool thing to be able to do. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Full power. Okay, almost full power. Okay, that's one down. Nice. Good to see. Oh, he had his eyes open there. That was weird. I thought he was going to be fully dead with his eyes open. Oh, that did a lot. Get him in a corner. Nice. Yeah, just pick him down one by one. Why does that guy... Why was he just standing there? Okay, nice. Max power, max power, max power. Oh, okay, almost, almost. Oh my god, we're going to shot him. Nice. That went wonderfully. Well, you import your parts from Gen 1 to Gen 5. I see. Hang on. Should I heal up? Probably should, right? Item. MP floppy, let's use this. Okay, we're fine. Let's go in. This must be where Ogremon is, right? Can we get past you? Oh, we can. What's this? Oh, how useful. Hey!
What? Did you come here to lose?
That's my line. Wait, hang on. But we came here, though.
I'm holding nothing back this time. I'll make you cry.
Oh, thank God, those other ones at the front there didn't get involved in here as well. That's good. Okay, we have plenty of healing. We should be fine. There's a hidden door behind that wall there. You can see it, maybe. Oh, he has a lot of health. No, change target. We're gonna focus on the Agumon. It's fine, we're fine, we're good, we got it. Maybe we should do this. Okay, come on. I'm surprised there hasn't been a card in the Digimon card game which has like Ogremon and all these Agumon bandits together. Interesting. Okay, come on. Nice, and then we change again to the Agumon because they're easy to get rid of. No, change again to the other one, the weaker one. I think this fight's going well. No, change that, change that, change that. Don't attack the weaker one. Okay, well, never mind. Yeah, gotcha. Okay, nice. Oh my god, this fight has actually gone amazingly well. Wait, is Centuromon actually coming through? Okay, all they do is actually not that much damage at all. But you know what? We're getting there. Oh my goodness.
Ladies and gentlemen, this could be it. Centuromon has got Ogremon on the run. He's really not wishing to engage. His fireball attacks are just too quick and powerful. Ogremon just can't get a single hit in. How is this going to end, folks? It seems that in a miraculous 3-on-1 battle, Centuromon may be coming out on top here.
Okay, I'm still at the finish.
Oh, and Centuromon is charging up his solar ray. A hefty blow to Ogamon. And he's done it, folks! In a miraculous turnaround, Centurion has defeated Ogamon and his Agumon compatriots! Congratulations to the winner!
I want like a... If I was ever able to afford a stream deck, I'd like to be able to have a, have like a little modulator thing to have like a actual radio effect on there as well. It's that way because amplitude, modulation, range increases. Ah, I see. Got a lot of bits here. Hmm. Ogremon dropped the HP chip. Nice. Yeah, he's gonna escape through that thing. Watch this. Wow. Oh no.
Darn it. Egads.
What is it?
Bye. Bye, dumb guys.
Darn, he got away. There's an escape elevator. Chasing will do no good. What are these walls? Oh, there's still Digimon in this room. Okay. Anything here? No? Holy shit, he has a Skull Greymon skull on his wall. How the hell did he get that? Also, it's kind of fucked up. How did that Skull Greymon not turn into data? It must be like a model skull or something. Which he's done to, Wait, hang on. What's Centurion's stats looking? What? Fine. Wait, no. Item. Medium recovery. Might as well start you off at higher health just in case. I don't know what's going to be coming out from that. I'm going to be on the other side of that. Okay, let's go. Get in. Top area. I see. Oh yeah, this is the part I couldn't get to beforehand. I see. Okay, I can't get to that ladder there. Looks like a safety escape or something. Thing there. I love it like, bye, dumb guys. Truly, a villain if ever there was one. Great Canyon Bridge. Okay. It's an Ogremon. We can't exactly get past Goblimon even. Goburimon? We can't exactly get past you. I guess we need to fight you.
Am I bothering you?
Proceeds to attack. Okay, good one. Nice one, asshole.
Am I bothering you? If not, I shall proceed to do so. It's just part of my job. Little girl.
I'm a boy.
Little boy. I don't really see many humans around these parts. There's not been a human here in generations.
Oh, cock. This is standing there agape, just in complete stun. Oh. How do you know that? They can learn ice moves? Nice. I'm getting an idea, though, of like what areas I'm strong enough and not strong enough to go to, though, which is good. Okay. Help me. I hear a voice from above. Anybody there?
Anybody there?
Yes, there is.
Help me, the ground is...
Bulging up. You gotta be kidding.
No, it's true. I hear some machinery.
Huh. Machine? Must be coming from Ogremon's hideout.
Must have done something wrong there, no?
I did many things. It could be the elevator. I'll go back to the hideout and check. Huh. Curious. How suspicious. Oh, hang on. Let's... Does this lead to a new area? Freezeland. Okay. I'm definitely not strong enough for this area. We already found it out beforehand. I wonder who it is. Oh, I just did this. Do I need to go again? Okay. Okay, I think after we like figure out what's going on with this guy, we're gonna call the stream because it's 6 o'clock already. Okay. No, 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 no. Awesome. Let's go. I wonder if Centurion may actually end up evolving this time. Probably not, but still. I guess we're going back to Ogremon's hideout. So if we check this lift, what happens? So there's something going on in this place. Huh. Nothing here. Let's try to go around and press X on everything. Just to double check if anything's messed up. Huh. The guards from earlier are not here anymore. There's a phone here, which you can't use. What's happening? Where's everyone gone? Not sleeping in these beds, which is annoying. That'd be nice to be able to rest there. And you're wanting a bit of a snack. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. Fair enough if you want a piece of all the action. I'll do 7. We can shake and make it happen. Oh, he's still hungry. Oh, that's new. That was not open before. I guess we're going through here. No one's here. Defense chip, that's useful. Spare clubs. What is Ogremon's operation here? Is he just harassing people? Ooh. Hang on, do I have enough item space? I do. Super boost offensive power in battle. I want to save the defense chip and the health chip because they'll be like permanent boosts for later in the game. And the offense chip. What the heck? How do I get up there? sirloin I can't hold anymore. Okay. What can I get rid of? I don't want to get rid of anything here. Hang on, first off, let's have a look in here. What's on this screen? Can I not interact with it? Surely I must be able to. What am I missing here? Maybe it's this? No. Okay, so we've got the items. Is there anything we're missing here? Is there something I need to do in this room? Or is this just for items? Couldn't find any points to interact with. Is there anything else in this room? In this area, even? It seems like everyone's up and left. Huh. Curious. Most curious indeed. This looks like bowls. These are bowls. And this is the peen. We're gonna do that plane. I guess there's nothing here? I guess I just need to go back up to what the weird roaring sound was. Okay, it's not this, is it? There's nothing to interact with, so... Normally, you can't interact with the pre-rendered background, so... Yeah, I guess we just go. We go back and say, hey, we couldn't find anything. Unless it has something to do with the lift we took going here. Wait, oh wait, so I need to go round. Oh, I think I don't do it, you know, okay. I think I get it now. Okay. I have an idea. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go here. We're gonna use the autopilot. And we're gonna head back home. We're gonna store our items away. And I think I know what to do from that point on. Okay, one moment. Item storage, item storage. Oh, you can go to the toilet in a second. Store that, store that, store that, store that. Okay. Nice. Dun, dun, dun. Ew. Let's buy a porta potty. Dun dun bum 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 bee boo. Buy. Okay. Then, so I think we need to go round the snow area to get back to that place. So we'll go to Bergermon again. Actually, I wonder if Euramon is saying anything different now. Hello, Euramon. Get up early and walk in the mist. The mist? Oh, wait, hang on. I think I know what that is. I can't exactly... I don't think I'm actually strong enough to go to that area yet. Okay. Okay, so now we're here. We go in here, but we don't fight anyone. We go round the outside. Around the outside. Around the outside. Okay, so then we go this way. Nice. It was Shellmon?
Oh, you saved me!
So it was you?
Ah, this is perfect.
What?
Ah, I said to reward your state to put my talent to good use.
What kind of talent?
Oh, you don't know about me? I'm famous with Digimon as a know-it-all.
Really? I've never heard of you.
I'm ready to go to the city.
Is she really gonna be useful? Oh, it's a woman. See ya! Never mind, I guess I'll do woman voice in the future. Shellmon joins the city. Nice. Are you dying? You're dying, aren't you? You know what, Centurimon? I didn't like you. But, at the end there, you really put in work. 07s. 07s indeed. Blue, yellow, or pink? I think... let's go with this one. That's really nice. I would have minded getting that item. You have Euramon. Okay. Well, I think on that bombshell, I want a new name. Legacy. Wait. Wait, no, Legacy won't fit. Memo. Don't know, I just think it sounds nice. Memo. Hey there, buddy. Well, on that bombshell, I think it's about time we call it here. Oh, okay. Do you want to save? Yes, I do, but... awesome. On that bombshell, we're going to call it there for today, folks. Da-da-da. Yeah. Mind if I suggest a raid? I don't know if it's going to raid anyone. You can always suggest one. I can't guarantee that I'll do it, though. Wait, we only have the one person. I don't think there's any point in doing a raid. Who was your raid target, Mind? I'm curious now. Joniver. Joniver. I've never heard of Joniver. Joni. Are they live now? Let's have a look. Joniver. A small channel. Let's just have a look. What are they doing right now? I'm getting Twitch up because it's not currently open. Beep, boop, boop. Do, 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 no, no. Joniver reminds me of the character Joni from Hollow Knight. Dun, 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 dun. Let's have a look here. Wait, how do you search on? Oh, here we go. Joni, because they changed the Twitch app recently, and look on my phone. Joniver. CH. What are you streaming, Joniver? Oh, you're playing 14. Yeah, you know what? Let's give Joni a raid. Sure. We'll do it for you, Commodore. Slash raid Joniver. How do you spell their name again? Capital J. Have a go. Thanks for calling, Commodore. I do appreciate it. We've loved, we've laughed, we've had a lot of chats, we've killed people, many people. Probably for the better, and maybe for the worse. Right, Joniver. What section is he in? Is he playing... Is this Heavensward? Anyway, thank you for coming over. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, evening, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Keep well, stay safe, and have a good one. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye.